Hello guys, welcome to my apartment in Düsseldorf, Germany. Yeah, it's a one-bedroom apartment. It's in the basement floor actually. The first thing you see when you walk in are my little Polaroids over here. It's like a Hall of Fame kinda. Everybody who was in here gets a picture slapped on the wall. Actually, I forgot a couple of people, but we also have my dog and my cat, which one guy you already see down here, that's Mikey. And we have Java over here. We actually adopted him like a week ago from the shelter and he's slowly starting to feel like home. But yeah, let's walk into the first room you see when you come in. So this is the bedroom. It's a one bedroom, as I said. And yeah, important thing to know about this apartment is that it was fully furnished. So almost everything you see here was already here. The landlord left it for us and it was just a game changer. So when we first moved in, the first night we already had a bed to sleep on, we had a kitchen to cook in. It was just amazing, such a smooth move, like come in. So as I said, the bed, the landlord actually said that she built it herself, which I think is pretty cute. And yeah, I think you can already see what my favorite color is, purple. But yeah, as I said, it's a basement floor apartment. And over here you can see the garden of our neighbors, which at first I thought was a bit weird, like I didn't really like the idea, but I've grown used to it. He needs attention. But yeah, they actually have a pretty beautiful garden. And I mean, we have some blinds. Whenever we need, we can close them. And I mean, almost every like building, apartment on our street is facing the street. So it's pretty common that you can like look into people's apartments, look into people's bedrooms. So it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, actually, funny story. This cabinet we actually got off of the streets. So there's something in Germany called Sperrmüll. It translates to like bulky waste. I'm not really sure if there's something like this in different countries, but in Germany, whenever you have some trash that doesn't really belong into the household trash, you call like service to pick up the trash. You just leave it on the street, and it's pretty cool to like roam around the streets when there's a lot of Sperrmüll. I'm actually not sure if it's legal to pick off Sperrmüll from the streets, but yeah, this cabinet was fully free. It's amazing because that's actually one thing I don't really like about the bedroom. I don't have a lot of storage space. I have this one closet. I have a shit ton of stuff. Don't look here. Don't look there. So we have some stuff on top of the closet. We have some stuff underneath the bed. Overall, I would just like a bit more of storage, but it's a very cozy and cute bedroom. And let's walk over to the next room with Mikey. Let's turn on the lights here. So yeah, we're back in the corridor. Yeah, I mean, pretty simple corridor. The only thing I don't like about it, we don't get any light in here. So we get a bit of light in the bedroom, we get a bit of light in the area here, but here it's always super dark. But I mean, it's okay. We have clothes here, we have a mirror here. I actually love this mirror, super big mirror. We can see everything in it, have nice outfit checks, and yeah. We walk over to our small but very good bathroom. You already start to see that we are big fans of Lego over here. We always buy, we always build it for any occasion. And I mean, also here, not much to say about the bathroom. Super simple, but it gets the job done. Actually, this thing we also like kind of got off of eBay, which is a German website for used things like used furniture, used clothes, used electronics, whatever you might need. You can find it on eBay, and it's actually pretty good because usually these like vanities cost a lot, and we got them for like super small price. So yeah, also here I feel like I don't have enough storage, and I'm actually pretty impressed that I could fit all of my like day-to-day things in the small thing. But yeah, so that's it about here. And now we walk into the heart of the apartment, my most favorite thing. Here we have like some cute little things for our guests. So it's shoes. My mom always complains that our floor are super cold, So we got some shoes. Whenever somebody walks in, we just take them, and everybody is always super impressed. Actually, he just stole a shoe. Oh my god, this dog, I swear. Everybody needs attention today. But yeah, as I said, this is the heart of the apartment. This is the reason why we decided to get it. We have a nice kitchen and the living space. So let's start here. As I said, everything was already here. It was fully furnished. It was such a dream. Washing machine, microwave, oven, stove, dishwasher, everything was already here. A dream, and the landlord didn't want anything for it, not a single penny. Yeah, we bought a couple things ourselves, like rice cooker and blender. As you see, we like going to the gym. We have a lot of supplements, and these are just some essentials that you might need. Yeah, actually the fridge wasn't here. We used to have like a super small fridge that's over here. We actually use it now for like supplements and like containers, whatever. It's not really that interesting, but it's a good way to use it for storage. So we upgraded to this fridge. It's actually a present from my grandpa because he didn't really need it anymore, so he downgraded. And like, it's just amazing. We have so much like freezer space for meal prepping, and also here it's just amazing. So much space for whatever you might need. Yeah, we actually could also talk about costs of groceries in Germany, how much I spend in a month, but that could be in a different video if you guys are interested. And here you can already tell that we like traveling. We started collecting a bit of magnets. Actually, most of the magnets are on my mom's fridge, so whenever I would go traveling, also my brothers, I have 2 older brothers, everybody would always bring a magnet for my mom, and it started like a sort of tradition. But yeah, now I also have to buy magnets for myself, so I still have to decide if I buy 2 or not. But yeah, over here, even more Lego, and this lamp, actually we got it this morning. We got it also off of Kleinanzeigen, which is similar to eBay, but it's like a bit different. It has even lower prices, and there's like, it used to be one thing, but they kind of separated. But yeah, if you're in Germany, eBay, Kleinanzeigen, top finds for furniture and so on. We have food for our pets, which we have 3, and it's a bit messy right now, but it gets the job done. This little guy, if you're wondering if it's always this tidy, I try to, and this has just been a game changer. So before starting the video, we actually let it run. It's like a vacuum roboter. He cleaned everything. It's just amazing. We turn it on, we go do our stuff. It just cleans everything. It also mops everything. We got it like a month or 2 ago when there was like Black Friday deals, and just best investment ever. And here we come to like one of my favorite areas in the kitchen. I never thought I would be like a collection type of person, but it happened. So it all happened actually with this glass. There's like a little hedgehog inside of it. I hope it's clean. It's very tough to clean these guys. But yeah, this hedgehog glass I saw in a friend's apartment. I don't remember, it was like a Halloween party or something, and I was just obsessed with this hedgehog, and I posted on my story actually. And I think my brother saw it, and then I got it for Christmas. So this pack of 6 glasses. The brand is called Düsseldorf Milano, and I thought it's from Italy, but my boyfriend was like, the name doesn't sound Italian. So we did a bit of research. Actually, it's from Quadrat Ichendorf, which is super close to Düsseldorf. It's like near Cologne or in Cologne, I'm not really sure. But it's a German designer brand who moved their headquarters to Milano, and I'm just obsessed. These glasses, these are for wine. I actually got them this Christmas from my parents, and I'm just so obsessed. Like, I'm a bit unsure because on the one side they look beautiful, on the other side I'm super scared to use them because I don't want them to break. But what's the point of getting glasses if they just stand around? So I think I have to build a habit of actually using them. We have a bunch of cool coffee mugs. Actually, this one, I did an exchange here in America, in Michigan, and this was one of the cups that I bought there. Super cute. It kind of started like my love for collecting mugs. This one my host family got me for Christmas. It's just amazing for hot chocolate or something. It fits so much, and I could talk hours about these glasses. Everything has their own story. Whenever friends come over, everybody has their own favorite thing. Actually, this one I painted myself, made by Alex. In here it says more question mark. I actually saw this in a cafe in Gdańsk. I hope this is what the city is pronounced in English. It's in Poland. My uncle lives there. Super beautiful city. I think we also definitely have to travel a bit in Europe. There's so many like unknown, underrated cities here, but this is also going to be in a different video. And here, down here we have a swan. Actually, this is super beautiful. It's made out of paper, if you can see. It's like a lot of tiny, tiny paper triangles. I'm gonna stick it back together, I hope. And actually my cousin made it from Ukraine. And the reason why it's a swan is that my last name, translated to Ukrainian, means swan. So everything swan related, I like a lot. We have a little patriotic flag here. As I said, my family, my roots are from Ukraine. So yeah, a lot of stories hidden in this cabinet, and also swans I have over here on this little puzzle. Actually, it was already in the apartment, so we moved in, we started to like declutter all of the like cabinets. A lot of cabinets were left over here, and the puzzle wasn't one of them, and we're super stoked to find out that all the pieces were still in there. So yeah, now this is like our small like kitchen piece, super cute with the two swans. And yeah, I mean, furnished apartments definitely have like their up and down sides. I think on the one side, if you like the furniture, it's just such a money saver. Like a headache saver. You don't have to run around and find furniture and bring them here and so on. On the other side, if there's furniture that you don't really like I had a case, it's very tough to like communicate with the landlord, like, could you pick this up? Like, we had a cabinet, it was like missing one foot, it couldn't really close, and it was pretty big and like yellow. I don't really like yellow. And yeah, we just agreed that we put it in the basement for now for some extra storage there. But this is one thing that you should keep in mind if you get a furnished apartment. If you decide to get something new, you should talk in advance about exchanging it or not. My dog needs some attention. Let's walk over here. So this is a dining table, super simple, also made out of wood. Also this, I believe, my landlord said she made it herself. Just amazing, this lady. So many cool things in this apartment. Yeah, I think this is it for the kitchen area. Like it a lot, cook in here a lot, and yeah, this is like, oh, my favorite part. I cannot even believe it. It's snowing right now. It looks so magical, so beautiful. This is like pretty rare in Germany, I'd say. Like, it snows a couple times a year, but it's always like too hot. Not -degrees, so it always melts and turns into like water, rain and mud. So I'm not a big fan of it, but today it just looks beautiful. We actually had a Christmas tree just yesterday, still here. I always try to keep it up as long as possible, but I just wasn't in the mood anymore. So here we have like my little corner. We have some vinyls for our turntable. Beautiful plant. Like, if you ask me for one style of like interior, I would say mid-century modern. Like, it's just super amazing. Hello. Yeah, so mid-century modern is a lot of wood, a lot of plants, just really beautiful. We're not really there yet. I mean, as I said, the apartment was mostly furnished, so I didn't like buy a lot of things myself, but this is the direction I'm striving to. Yeah, again, some Lego, some plants. Actually, 3 furnitures that we bought ourselves is this little thingy, the couch table, and my boyfriend's like working desk. We got everything off of Otto, which is again like a German website. Just amazing. Everything is in the same style, which I like a lot. Everything has the same colors. I'm not sure if it's the same like brand, but it's very similar. So Otto, again, very good German website for finding cheap and good furniture. They also sent it to us super neatly. Small package, was super easy to build. For some extra storage again. Here we have a new cat tree. Actually, we picked it up this morning. Again, Kleinanzeigen. It was like 30 euros or something. And the lady also sent us the link of the original tree. It was like almost 200 euros. And I was like, why is she selling this for this little money? Like, is something wrong with it? or like what's the reason, but so far the cat likes it and it's pretty sturdy. We cleaned it up a bit and it's just so nice. First off, the lady gets her extra money, she has it out of her way. We have a nice new toy for our pets, and just saving money and also saving furniture is amazing in my opinion. And yeah, he seems to like it. Anyways, what else can I tell you about? I mean, the terrace. The terrace is the most beautiful part of the apartment, I'd say. If it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's sunny, I just really like looking out here. So far, I haven't done a lot to it. Like I just took out some plants that I didn't like, but definitely in the spring, I would like to plant some more plants, also some flowers. And yeah, up top we have like some lights. They look beautiful when it's dark outside. We also have a cat net, which was like a requirement by the shelter, just for extra safety. We might take it off in a couple months or whenever, when we feel safe that the cats want to stay here and don't run away, because I don't really like the feeling of it. It makes it feel like a bit like of a box. But yeah, it's just amazing. And yeah, the couch was also already here. It's so nice. Whenever I have friends over, they stay on this couch. You can turn it into a bed. So if you're planning on getting a couch, definitely get one that you can turn into a bed. And yeah, as I said, couch table. Looks simple, but it turns into this. And I just think it's amazing. So here also my laptop. This is where I'm gonna edit this video. And it's just so nice. You have this nice view over here. You have the little good, I don't even know what this is called, a pull-out table, but just an amazing feature. My favorite candle is from Woodwick. It has like a crackling, what is it even called? A stem. I don't know. English is not my first language, so I have no idea what is it called, but it's made out of wood. So awake, the cameraman just told me. But yeah, the wooden wick, it's just amazing. It sounds a bit like a fire, like a fireplace. And yeah, as I said, my boyfriend's table, don't really spend a lot of time here. What else can I tell you? The puzzle. The puzzle. Since we found the first puzzle, we decided to try out a different puzzle. This was such a headache. It was so hard. I definitely did a bit. I remember I did like this piece that was pretty simple, but all of the hard parts my boyfriend did, but it's just a nice add-on. And yeah, I feel like the walls are actually a bit empty, but I don't feel like we should get a TV or something like that. We used to have a TV, like a beamer, a projector, I think it's called, which you can just connect to your laptop and project it onto the wall, which is just amazing, but it unfortunately broke. I'm not really sure what broke, but I'm definitely planning on getting it fixed, and then we can have like a little movie night over here. Oh, guys, I forgot this entire area here. So, the turntable. Oh my god, the turntable. We found it also on the streets. So, we're on a walk. I think we weren't even living in this area yet, but we were like exploring the area. We basically moved from like the south of Düsseldorf to the north, or the other way around, but basically from one part of the city into the opposite part of the city. Now we live like close to Medienhafen, where also the TV tower is that you saw in the last video, I hope. And yeah, so we're walking around, we're looking for like cafes and other stuff, just exploring the area. And then it lays on the floor. My boyfriend saw it, he like grabbed it, he's like, oh my god, I hope it works. And then we didn't try it for I think 2 months. We moved in here, and then my brother actually got us this entire like setup with the speakers and the, I'm not sure what it's called, amplifier, I think. I think it's just super amazing. We have our vinyls, we throw them on there for a cozy night, some nice music, also when cooking. I actually don't do it so frequently. I think I should do it more often, but this thing also has a Wi-Fi connection, so you can also play music from Spotify or whatever. I think it's super, super great, and just, I love everything about this room. This is probably the room I spend the most time in. Yeah, so this was my apartment so far, and we haven't talked about the important things. Actually, let me sit down on this amazing couch here, and then we can talk a bit about money-wise, as I can like look outside at the beautiful snow. Yeah, so money-wise, oh, hello. Yeah, it's a bit tight with all the pillows on here. Okay, anyways. Yes, so the base fee for the apartment are 925 euros every month, which we pay directly to the landlord. As I said, it's privately owned by a super cute lady. Actually, I remembered the interview which we had with her when we wanted to like get the apartment. It was so funny. We were so nervous. We got dressed up so like, I don't know. I was wearing a dress. He had like sleek back hair. He has a super curly puffy hair, and he had them like done in the back, super like classy. We were so overdressed, and she was like all chill and everything. And I was actually so surprised. We were on the market for like a couple of days looking. It was one of the first apartments we had viewed. Also seen a couple other ones, but honestly, the location just wasn't as good. Some people, like, there were other furnished apartments and they wanted like a couple €1,000 for the furniture. And I was like, bro, this is like random stuff from IKEA. I'm not paying that much for furniture. Yeah, so the interview went super good. We got this place. Super easy, move-in was smooth, as I said, because everything was already here that we might need. And yeah, let's get back to costs. I drifted away a bit. So 925 base, then we have 50 euros, 54 euros for electricity for the both of us. So everything that I say is going to be split by 2 at the end. And there's definitely more expensive options. So in Germany, you have to be careful. There's like the city electric provider, Stadtwerke Düsseldorf, for example, and it's always the most expensive you could get. And then when you move in somewhere, you have the option to change your electricity provider, and there's a bunch of websites where you can compare different contracts, and we chose a pretty cheap one. Super happy with it because it doesn't really make a big difference who your provider is. The difference is just the money that you pay. Yeah, so that's that. And then we also have to pay almost like 220 euros every month for ARD Rundfunk. So it's like TV service fee kind of, and it's super funny in my opinion because as you see, I don't have a TV and I still have to pay this fee. This is one thing in Germany. I guess it makes sense because they cannot really check who has a TV, who doesn't have a TV. Even if you say you don't have a TV, you can put a TV back. So I guess it's fair that everybody pays for it. Okay, bye-bye. And what else? I think this is it. It comes to about like 990, so split by 2. I'm pretty sure my portion, like we have the same portion, but it's 489 or something like that. And yeah, I think it's super good rent. I mean, it's very expensive, but compared to my salary, it's actually pretty decent. Definitely under 30%. I just know so many people like in big cities who pay for like 50% of their salary towards their rent, which I think is just way too much. Also in bigger cities, it's very hard to find an apartment for yourself. Like 1 bedroom for 1 person is just not payable in many scenarios. So you definitely should get a roommate or whatever. But yeah, I'm super grateful. I'm super happy with this apartment. What else can I tell you? Oh, one thing that I actually don't like, but everything else is dope, is the light. As you have seen in the video, I had my light on everywhere because it's just way too dark. So right now it's like the middle of the day. We have definitely some clouds, but it's still super bright outside, and here it's pretty dark. Like I have my light on here. The kitchen right now is almost black, like there's no daylight in the kitchen. The corridor is always pitch black. So this is one thing that I'm really sad about, but in the summer it's definitely better. In the summer the light comes in further inside of the apartment, but this is one thing that I would have reconsidered if we're gonna move again, that I want an apartment with more daylight. Storage space is a bit tricky, but other than that, we have space for 2 cats and a dog, and it's just super amazing. The Medienhafen is like 20-minute walk away. My gym is like 10 minutes away. I have Aldi right around the corner, which is a German supermarket. Actually, we should talk about it soon as well, like cost of living, groceries, and so on. So yeah, this was my apartment video in Düsseldorf, Germany. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fresh look at what living in Germany can look like, at the prices, and yeah, see you again in the next